Yo, what's up, guys? I thought I would start the stream a little bit. I thought I would wait a little bit. Wanted a few guys to join in already. But we're back with the stream. I haven't done a stream in a while, so I thought I would just do it. And there's not much news. You know, this has been a drought of news lately, you know, because there's been no big fights. And the next, I guess, big fight or so was Amanda Nunes and I almost said Juliana Pena and Irene Aldana. So, yeah, you can imagine traffic's a little slow. So I thought maybe, you know, this is the time to try some new things and stream some more. So we're back for like a mini stream. Just, you know, I thought I would talk about some things that are new and react to some things, whatever. If you guys have any, you know, questions or whatever, I'll answer. Man, it is early for me. It is 10 a.m. Actually, well, it's 9 a.m. Like, about to be 10, though, in 2 minutes. So, yeah, I thought we would just chill, do some stuff, see how successful the stream goes, and, you know, from there we'll keep going. But, you know, I understand it's also a Thursday, you know what I mean? Like, I think people got shit to do, but it is what it is. You guys always surprise me. But what's going on, guys? Welcome back. You know, like I said, we're trying to hit 11K. Well, we already hit 11K. I already fucked up the intro. This is why I edit in that stream. We're trying to hit 12K by the end of June. It is officially June 1st. So we have 30 days to hit 12K. And honestly, I think it's possible. Like, before I would have laughed. But the way you guys are subscribing, yeah, you guys are definitely growing. And, I mean, giving me some traffic to the channel. So, yeah, we should definitely try to hit 12K by the end of the month. So if you guys want to do that, hit the subscribe button. Also, I mean, there's a notification that pops up right now if you subscribe right now if you aren't. So, but like I said, I don't want to zone it. I don't want to drone on that. You know, I know a lot of you guys get annoyed if I talk too much about subscribing, but I gotta say, ever since I started making goals, you guys always be supporting, so that's why I keep doing it. Social media, yeah. Oh my god, guys. Hey, how's your day going? I mean, my day is going good. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I woke up not even an hour ago. Hold up, guys. Mom is calling me. Hey, my bad, guys. No, it wasn't just you. There was, I had to take a call. So, my bad, guys. But, I was muted. Sorry, guys. But it should be all good now. Yeah, I did mute my mic. Sorry, guys. Anyway, yeah, my day's good. I was in the middle of a sentence, but yeah, my day is good. I was going good, but like I said, if I'm going to be honest, an hour ago I was sleeping, so it's pretty new in the day. And I'm honestly, you know what, you guys should be really considered, because I'm usually the type of guy, I don't know how you guys, I'm usually the type of guy to sleep mad late. And, you know, I'm not the early kind of guy. Like 10, right now, the time for me right now is early as shit. But I said, yo, I'm going to do a stream. I always schedule my uploads for 10, but, it never. I mean, I never actually upload them at 10. I mean, sometimes I do. Like, if I'm tired or something the previous day, then I'll have to just wake up early. But then I usually go back to sleep. But, yo, Jack the Goat, what's up? Thank you. No, I'm good, like I said. What's up? What's up? I just got done streaming. If rating was possible on YouTube, I would have done it. I appreciate it. Giving me some more fans. Hello, what do you think of the first episode for... What do you think the first episode for Tough should have been? I just think, like I said in my video, and, you know, obviously we've... well, not we've, but obviously we've had more... well, yeah, I guess we've had more time to, you know, think and things like that, all of us. And for me, personally, I still stand... Look, I don't think I'm ready to say, oh, yeah, this season's boring. Was it the greatest episode of all time? Like, no, it wasn't the, like, best, you know. I was hoping for more, and I definitely was more excited than what I got. However, it is the first episode. It does seem like the show's going to heat up. We got Islam Makhachev coming at some point. I would assume there's some sort of drama with that. Maybe not, but who knows. Either way, we know that Conor McGregor does push Michael Chandler. And from the interactions that we've seen from Michael Chandler, Conor McGregor, it's so entertaining. But all the other aspects... I mean, you know, it is what it is. The chat's popping, so I'm out to move on. It's 12:04 for me. Damn, like a fucking, what is that? I can't do the math right now, but an 8-hour time difference, right? No, I am choking. So I think a 10-hour time difference here. Yeah, it's 10 hours. Whoops, guys. My math was terrible on that one. Is this your full-time job, bro? Because that's concerning. Damn. It's not my full-time job, but I appreciate it. Your concern. I check my vids at 3 p.m. Eastern. I wanted to start experimenting, doing it a little bit later. If this was my full-time thing, I definitely would upload more, but it's not, you know, so it is what it is. What's up, Jack? What do you think of Devin Haney ducking Tank and Shakur? Man, if they make that Tank and Haney... I used to say, you know, Haney was the greatest out of all of this. You know, all that like lightweight scene. But now, like you said, with Shakur and even Tank with his last performance really impressed me. I was the minority that thought Ryan Garcia was going to beat Gervonta Davis. And I hate saying that and I hated saying it at the time because it makes me sound like such a casual. But I actually thought I had a reason. And I actually think I had some legitimate reasons. And I think... my prediction of the fight played out, but like at 10 times speed, basically. So like I said in my video, I was like, oh, he's going to use the jab. I think Gervonta's going to be a little bit hesitant. You know, he's had that problem before with the volume, where he's going to see him rack up a couple rounds, and then Gervonta's going to hurt him, and then Gervonta will take over from there. But at that point, I thought Ryan Garcia was going to win a decision, maybe bank the first 6-7 rounds, and then Tank hurts him, you know? But it happened in like 10 times speed. Literally the first round that happened, second round he got hurt, and then I think once he got hurt, I just think he was just like, you know, like he was just concerned, was worried about the shot, worried about getting put down, and it kind of made him slow up the volume, slow up the jab, and then from there, Gervonta just took him down. Australian, it's Friday for me. Oh my god, so you guys are way ahead of fucking... Not even 8 hours. I'm fucking years behind you guys. It's Thursday morning for me. Tell us about your relationship with your family. I have a great relationship with my family, so. I mean, you know. All love here. According to studies, 3 to 8 p.m. is the best time to upload on YouTube, depending on the days, but 3 is usually a safe bet. I do want to experiment. I've just been so how it started was, you know, I know a lot of you guys didn't know me from these days, but how the channel started, I started the channel late, like end of October, right before UFC 280. It was like a week before. And basically what happened was I would do interviews. I wouldn't really do videos like how I do. It was all interviews with fighters. Like I had Sadiq Yusuf. If you guys check a long ass time ago, that was my first ever video I ever had on that I did for MMA at least. And after that, I don't remember who I interviewed after that, but I interviewed a few fighters. One of them is like cut. Like one of them is I forgot the name, but Johnny Munoz also. Of course, bigger names: Aljamain Sterling, Merab Dvalishvili. Those are the bigger names, but you know, I remember Johnny Munoz was definitely like one of the nicer. I mean, not that anybody was necessarily mean, but I just remember he was like, yeah, I usually don't do this, but, you know, I understand, like, you know, you're trying to, like, you know, get opportunities, so he's like, it's fine. During his fight week and shit. Love your channel, little bro. Keep it up. Thank you. What do you use to stream? I wasted $38 on StreamYard. I wonder if I can get a refund. I don't even know what StreamYard is. But I use Streamlabs for free. So, is your dad? And I think there's a premium version. But is your dad the infamous Mr. Walter from TV? I assume you mean Mr. Walter White. We are not related, funny enough, but I do love the show, and he loves the show as well. So, that's a little Father Walter lore. Anywho, but I wanted to talk about a few things. First thing I wanted to talk about on the stream was Conor McGregor and True Geordie. What's going on with that? What are my thoughts? Guys, I want to first say, I actually don't mind True Geordie that much. I find if you listen to his takes outside of anything Conor McGregor related or anything Jake Paul related, or yeah, I would say even Jake Paul. Like I think he has some good takes on influencer boxing sometimes, but just Jake Paul and Conor McGregor, he actually has pretty good takes. I find that he's actually very educated in how he breaks down fights a lot of the time. But just for some reason, when it comes to those two, I have no idea. Yeah, shouldn't you be in school, little bro? What are you talking about? School at 10 a.m. As if I wouldn't go in at 1. The fuck? Anyway, like I'm saying, no, I said, I don't know what his problem is, True Geordie. Basically, if you guys don't know, I'll explain. You know, basically, he made a video talking about Conor McGregor. Hold up, let me maybe, like, find it on stream. You know what? Let's find out. Like, I didn't even watch his new video, if I'm gonna be honest, but I did see the clip. I obviously, I mean, why wouldn't you jump on this opportunity to, like, yeah, dear Conor. Okay, let's see. Which one is it? Oh my god, like, also, I mean, look, also, another thing, too, about True Geordie is he'll dick ride whoever the fuck is on his show. And like I said, I do like True Geordie, don't get me wrong, but, you know, high-key has sometimes he has good takes, and I hate saying it because he does make himself look like an idiot a lot of the time. Maybe it's here. Videos. Oh, it is here for some reason. And for some reason, hold up, I gotta fucking fix this. But if you guys don't know,
an announcement to make. Father's Day is coming up, and I've got the easiest.
We're not doing no free promo here. We're not doing no free promo. You feel me? They gotta pay me for that.
I'm talking about Conor McGregor. Now, I've never made a video like this before, and it's not really.
Okay, let me just skip to the good part. Well, not the good part, but the interesting part. Basically, the whole premise of the video is that Conor McGregor is like coked up. Basically, you know, he's not even talking in this video.
Torturing me, because this point's in you now.
This is torturing me.
I'm not going to drink it.
I'm not going to drink it.
I'm not going to drink.
I'm not going to drink it.
Because I'm going to train 3 times a day.
Because I'm going to train 3 times a day.
And I'll tell you why.
And I'll tell you for why.
Trained this morning.
I trained this morning.
Don't usually train 3 times.
I don't usually train 3 times a day.
I just feel like 3 times a day.
I just feel like 3 times a day.
Jack watching out the MMA, sure.
a big fight tomorrow for
This is a big
Let's see
fight
it.
tomorrow for Katie Taylor.
Let's say yeah, problems.
Sam 18, you know what I mean? You know, I love her so much, and I'm so invested in that now. Honestly, I do. Well, I wanted both ladies and all.
I don't know. So I think I've shown enough of this clip real quick. But basically, the premise of the video is that like he's basically can't even talk anymore because he's just so coked up, basically on drugs and shit, and it's just ruined his life. I have no idea. I feel like Conor has always talked weird, bro. Jack Walter's video saved my life. Thank you. I appreciate it. I should take away his moderation. I said, normally, so basically the whole point of the video is, like, he's coked up, can't talk anymore, whatever. And funny enough, Conor McGregor actually responded, crazy enough, for some unknown reason. I don't know why. But, True Geordie, oh, fuck. I'll play it on stream if you guys can hear it. Let me see what he says. Twitter space. Yeah, I think this will be it.
Andrew Tate
Oh my god,
responded
who
with a
fucking cares about Andrew Tate?
Tate coming together that True Geordie is a fat dildo loving.
Mr. Estrogen, what's happening? Bitch tits. Fat fucking bitch tits. Who the fuck are you? You little Burns victim looking thing. Fuck me, man. Who scalded you with a kettle? You fat fuck. You fat nobody.
Who the hell?
You feminine pussy of a thing. Why fuck pussy, yeah? Keep my name out of your mouth, you stupid cunt. Sick of seeing your fat born face. Scaldy, fat estrogen head. Oh my god, you can't understand what I'm saying, can you not, pal? You've got subtitles under the fucking thing saying exactly what I'm saying. So what are you saying, you little fat no-name?
There's not many people in the world.
I just thought it was funny, man. I actually, Conor really did sound, it wasn't even like, he did sound like bad, you know what I mean? Like, no joke. Anywho, but basically, True Geordie responded. I'm not gonna find the clip, but he basically said that he wants to fight Conor McGregor. Like, come on, dude. I don't mean to violate my mans, because like I said, I'm a fan. I mean, I don't want to say I'm a fan. I would say I'm a fan. I like him, but I don't mean to do my man like this. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm right now about to fucking find this shit. As soon as I find it, I'm a violate. Hell yeah. No free promo. We got 9 peeps in here. Better, maybe better pay. You foul as hell. Why are you violating me? My man. I ain't even trying to be like that. Feel me? Like, y'all my dick for no reason. No, I'm kidding. But let me try to find this right now. Alright, I don't think I can, but I'll just show you guys this. I thought there was a video of him sparring Gib or whatever, but let me show you guys this.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm switching over. Alright, let's look. No. Okay, so listen. Before let's explain. I mean, yeah, I guess I would have to say him for 2. But listen, I just think he does have some decently good takes on things outside of Conor McGregor and Jake Paul. But let me I'll address that in a second. This is the guy that wants to fight Conor McGregor in MMA, not even just boxing.
Let's go.
Like, come on, bro. You making it hard. Like, you making it hard for me to be a fan right now. My chat is even after me right now. I thought there was a video of him. I'm pretty sure that there's a video of him sparring a Nissan Gib. I'm pretty sure. And why do I look up True Geordie and nothing comes up? And also, yeah, the weird Instagram DMs I didn't know about. Obviously, I knew the racist shit, but if you're new here, Jack is low-key racist. Thank you. My own moderator turned on me. Low-key. You're trying to get me canceled right now. But like I said, I think I don't really care that much about finding him fucking boxing, but the point is, you guys get it. He's trash. I mean, nothing against it, but dude, I'm just saying, like, I don't know why he's calling out Jake Paul. He did post. I don't know, bro. I swear to God, he had like a fucking video of him boxing. I'm not tripping. Oh my God, where is it? Nah, whatever. Yeah, who cares? It doesn't really matter. But point is, yeah, I think Conor would easily beat him. I mean, I think obviously he has the jiu-jitsu advantage. Why does it say I have 0 streams on? Why does it have 0 people on my stream? Like, are you guys having trouble seeing me right now? Like, is my Wi-Fi bugging, or is it just this thing that's bugging? Because there's definitely you guys typing in the chat. I don't know what happened, but or unless literally everybody just left me at once. So I guess just let me know in the chat if you guys left me. But well, I guess you can't. But and either way, oh, there it goes. It goes back. So I'm just like, bro, if he wanted to go on there and be like that's what I'm saying. Like, I have no idea if he's just allergic to Conor McGregor and Jake Paul, but any video he does is a terrible take. Like, I almost did a video reacting to one of his bad takes because I just couldn't believe how terrible it was on Jake Paul. I don't remember what exactly what it was that he, what take it was that he had on Jake Paul that I was like, bro, I need. Oh. I do remember what it was. It was how salty he was that Tom Fury won. You know what? I'm not gonna play it. I don't want to waste your time. But if you guys do want me to play it, I will show you guys how actually hilariously bad it is. But you guys, if you guys want it, I don't want to, like, just fucking play it. But yeah, like, I have no idea what's up with this guy. Like, how the hell are you gonna try to fight Conor McGregor? Like, you are delusional. Like, first of all. Like I'm not trying to dick ride Conor McGregor. I feel like I'm just dick riding him now. But, like, I get it. He's not definitely at the top right now. But, dude, True Geordie is not beating any MMA fighter. And especially in MMA. He wanted to fight him in MMA. He said he was going to pick him up and drop him. Dude. True Geordie gassed hitting the pads, dude. He's not going to fucking pick up Conor McGregor. Probably right now, 185-pound man. Like, what are you talking about? I'm going to answer the chat in a little bit. Actually, I'll answer the chat right now because I think I kind of finished with that. But let me know what you guys think about that. Oliveira versus Dariush. Or you said Darius, but I assume you mean Darius. I don't know, dude. You guys know, like, Oliveira. But I think I'm going to go with Dariush right now. I don't know, dude. And I hate saying it. I think I might go with Dariush. Fuck, bro. I think I'm going to have to go with him. I hate saying it. I already answered the racist thing, but bro is stiff like a teenage boy on December 1st. What is that? Oh my God. Okay, I get it. No, November. I was like, what are you fucking talking about? December 1st. Jake Paul better than KSI, and I'll debate anyone on it. I actually want to listen to BS. Oh, you want to listen? Okay, so I'll play it. I literally was like, oh, for one person. Jake Paul. Yeah, of course Jake Paul's better than KSI. What the fuck? Is that even a debate? The fuck? If you're talking about KSI fans are probably the most retarded fan base that I've ever fucking and it's probably the fucking dumbest fan base I think I've ever actually witnessed. Yeah, I think it was this video.
Round 1, Tommy's a set that.
Alright, let's go to a split decision. Like, yo, he actually sucks Jake Paul's dick, bro. Like, it's actually insane. Islam versus Conor, I'd probably have to go with this. I'd probably have to go with Conor. I mean, nah, but bro, he's literally just trying to get me picked against my favorite fighters here. But yeah, I'd have to go. Obviously, I'd have to go with Islam. But let's hope Volkanovski. I mean, honestly, let's hope Volkanovski. Let's hope Volkanovski, beats Islam, and then we get Conor versus Volk, and maybe Conor chins Volk. Who knows? That's, like, honestly the best chance for Conor right now. Actually, no, it's not. The best chance for Conor would be, like, if Oliveira got a late replacement title shot and then triangled Oliveira, or triangled Islam, I mean. But yeah, okay, so first of all, I'll answer the chat and more in a second, but I want to play this right now. So basically, this is from when, this is his reaction to Tommy Fury beating, Tommy Fury beating Jake Paul all the way back in February, and it's just actually delusional from this guy. This is the highlights. But I think if you actually watch the full stream, because I think I saw someone upload the whole stream clip, it's actually way worse. But this will do, because it's pretty bad already.
With the jab! With the jab! Let's get it! Jake Paul just dropped Tommy Fury in the last round with one hand!
Like, literally, and you know what? Fine. You might chalk he wouldn't do this for Tommy Fury at all. But let's just say he would. And I get he has beef with, like, Tyson Fury. Yo, someone on here is wild and texting me, and you know who you are. Crazy ass dude. He said, bro, my moderator Camilo, he texted me, start moaning on stream. You gotta give me a donation for that. No, I'm kidding. No donation. I'm doing that, guys. That'll get just clipped. I'm saying though, what was I fucking saying? I got sidetracked, but it's just let's just play this.
Big John Fury, are you watching? Are you a fighting man? Big one.
Yeah, like he's got beef with Tyson Fury, so.
Again, that's insane. One more, bro. Chaos wins.
Just imagine the back of your mind. You're like, no.
That's it. It doesn't matter who wins. Chaos. Jake Paul just dropped Tommy Fury. Yeah.
This is Disney Channel, bro.
You gotta make.
We gotta start calling him Big Disney.
Fury's got to step it up. Fury's got to step it up, man. This is not good.
Big Disney. Disney.
Oh!
Oh, it's good from Tommy Fury.
Alright, let's just fucking get to the decision.
But the problem for Tommy is the point deduction and the drop.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, literally trying to. Jake was dominating this fight, dude. I hate people that say this was close. Jake won like 2 rounds, maybe 3. One of them was because of the knockdown, and outside that knockdown, Tommy was winning that round. And one of them, I believe, was round 3. I think it's like 2 rounds I think I gave Jake. And I don't think that's biased. Like, I just think that's literal facts. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'm going to answer the chat. I see you guys typing in the chat. I'm going to answer in a second. But let's continue.
He got a 10-8 round, and he got dropped in the last round. He belongs here. He belongs at this level. Whatever this level we're going to define.
Whatever this is.
Whatever this level is, he belongs here. He's a boxer.
Jake and Tommy now, body language-wise, they're having a little moment, right?
Yeah.
They're both looking at each other like, we're going to do this again, and we both know it.
Oh, yeah.
First judge has it for Jake Paul.
Oh,
okay.
Look, he has it for Jake Paul. He literally would rather a robbery decision rather than let Tommy Fury win. This is crazy.
Second judge Fury.
Split decision.
Wow.
Split decision. A split decision.
Split decision.
For Tommy Fury.
Wow.
Watch it.
And he's celebrating like he just won the World Cup.
He's crying.
Shit. That's pressure. No, but seriously, though.
Like, bro, people are such idiots, bro. Like, I'm so sorry. I get it, fine. You know what? You might even think it's a little cringe that he was whatever, that he was fucking and also I want to pull up some receipts. So hold on, I gotta do something real quick. I'm gonna pull up some receipts in a second about True Geordie. Not those kind of receipts, not those DMs. We're not pulling those up on this channel. But he literally, the amount of salt from this guy. Like, wait, what did he just say? I forgot. Hold on.
Won the World Cup.
Oh, so what I wanted to say was, people say all about him crying, this and that. Look, I get it. If you think it's corny, whatever. But the thing that you guys don't get is, like, for 2 years, bruh, this guy, even longer, I don't know, about like 2 years or so, I won't be dramatic, maybe even a year and a half, he was literally, according to him, like, literally people on the streets in the UK, because he is a big deal over there, would just be like, oh, fight Jake Paul, you're ducking Jake Paul, or people all over his Twitter would be like, you're ducking Jake Paul. Like, dude, people are such dickheads to fighters, bro, and that's so true. Like, he isn't, people are just so fucking fucked up for fighters. So I totally get Tommy Fury. I totally get a fucking Tommy Fury being emotional about it. But I get it. Fine, if you think it's cringe, whatever. But let's keep going.
Shit. That's pressure. No, but seriously, though.
I get it. I know.
He's not crying for boxing. He's crying because there's nothing.
But in the
number one
boxing world,
people that can make you cry is your family.
Exactly, bruh. Is his fucking family. Like, John Fury, up into the build up for this, is like, he's saying, oh, he'll disown Tommy if he fucking loses to Jake Paul. No shit, he's crying. He's not crying because he beat Jake Paul, bro. He made that shit look like light work, bro. But let's keep going.
In the box. Listen.
I'm like that, but my sister cries.
Yeah.
No, but guys, let's be serious for a second. If a man wanted the IBO world title, yeah, and he was crying like that, the boxing world would be like, yo, come on, bro. Like, take it easy. He's crying right now. This isn't...
He just said, and I quote, tonight, I made my own legacy.
I made my own...
Yo, maybe this isn't a good clip, bro, because this is almost over, but...
This guy, man, but it's hard. We're going to wrap it up there. Big love to everyone.
Yeah, bro, fuck. It's good that his fucking editor edited that shit out, bro. Hold up, True. Alright, we're chilling there, brother. I see the chat is going a little crazy right now. Y'all are wilding right now. So, True Geordie reaction to Tommy Fury winning. Maybe it'll be here because there was a video that I saw that was not from his channel, and I was like thinking about breaking it down. I think I might have even saved it, dude. And I'm not gonna even try to find the receipts, but basically my point is bro, at one point True Geordie said that this was a 50-50 fight. And then basically on stream, oh my god, we found it.
Devin Haney steps up undisputed.
Oh yeah, look, this guy's here. That's why it was kind of hard to watch.
Will go near this fight again. If he's got any aspirations in the sport,
He is going to.
yeah, but he only do it if
there's
it's
not another fight.
Thank you, Cam. Cam's a goated moderator for doing that. You're a goated ass moderator.
Like, let's remember, Tyson Fury's undercard for a few grand.
Yeah.
Jake Paul, 2.5 million, 3 million.
Nah,
the next fight
real.
even bigger.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that Jake Paul split decision, mate, that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. Yet this whole time he's been saying it's a 50-50 fight. If Jake... How is it a 50-50 fight? If Jake Paul would have won, he would not be saying this, bro. But it's a 50-50 fight somehow. The fuck?
Taking that bet now, he would have got the whole purse. That says it all. That says it all, though, of what he believes his career can go if he takes the second fight. If he takes the fight again, he knows he's going.
You know the Furies now. The Furies now.
Did he just say? Wait, hold up. This is some madness coming out of these guys.
His career can go if he takes the second fight. If he takes the fight again, he knows he's going.
You know the Furies now.
Oh,
The Furies now will be like,
credit,
oh,
though.
Jake Paul deserves credit. He's a real fighter.
No,
You know,
but let's
fair
give
play
that
to
kid
him.
credit. He's 20.
He's
let's
still
give him
crying.
credit.
Bro,
Let's give him credit.
Tommy
though.
Fury is still crying like a baby here.
But
you
let's
see?
give him credit.
Look how much got cut out of that fucking highlight that he posted. Let's keep
Just
going.
beat a
23,
YouTuber
yeah.
who's been training for 3 fucking years.
that.
You fucking little bitch. You beat the
No.
YouTuber.
He's literally-
No, fuck this cunt. He told me I didn't know boxing. This guy's a load of shit.
But that tells me he did not believe in himself. But
Honestly, I might have to make. Honestly, I'm getting heated again, bro. I might have to make a video about this, reacting to this, but like a full video. I'm honestly, I'm a like it, so I have it saved on the channel. So if I want to this week, holy shit, what is going on, bro?
of course he didn't. He can't. No, he just cannot stop
No, but
crying.
the
No,
family.
he did, but I think the pressure
family.
Overruled.
Because the embarrassment on the other side would have been what? What would you have been able to say?
I can't go home and look at them.
Yeah,
I
you
can't,
can't
bro.
go home.
In the
Jake Paul took you to a split decision. A YouTuber with a few years of boxing.
Like, it's so funny, bro. True Geordie picks and chooses, bro. Like, he's literally Jake Paul, picks and chooses. One day, he's like, no, he's a real boxer, he's a real fighter, you gotta respect him. Then the next, as soon as he loses to Tommy Fury, it's like, well, he was just a YouTuber. Like, bro, pick one. He's either good or he's just a YouTuber. Jake, he said to the build-up, Jake and Tommy is a 50-50 fight. So what are you chatting about, bro? You knew it was a 50-50 fight. And he dominated Jake Paul. It was a split decision because boxing judging is so terrible. But, like, how are you this delusional? I'm going to answer the chat in a few, but...
Took you to a split decision.
I'm gonna
You've
let
been
it build
training
up
for
because
your whole
I'm
life.
reacting.
Shut the fuck up.
In school years,
Shut the fuck up.
in school years, Jake Paul is free.
Like, you see how genuinely heated? Like, there is no way have Jake Paul's dick this deep inside your mouth, bro. Like, there is
older
no
than him,
way.
bro.
And
You
I'm
know
actually
that
getting
school
tight
years
now.
don't matter. You know when it's just like, you're 3 years older than
let
me,
me-
though.
yeah,
Get the combo out.
Listen to this.
What year is
Tommy
it?
Fury, I've got a quote. I've just heard. He just said, and I quote, tonight I made my own legacy.
Yeah, well, we saw that.
Oh,
part.
legacy.
He thinks that's a world title.
I'm trying to defend this guy, man, but it's hard.
You could do bigger than this.
But
There's
how have you made your own legacy, bro?
Guys, we have
YouTuber.
No, he is.
No, he's not.
You're right.
This man has been
violent.
boxing since he was fucking 10.
He's a YouTuber.
No,
I
he's
bet-
lying. He's lying.
He's a
And he
he's
went
a
on-
YouTuber.
Like, if you want to say, yeah, if you want to say, look, it was impressive that Jake went to a decision with Tommy despite boxing for way less than him, fine. Or boxing for way less than him, fine. You know what I mean? I get it, but to actually just switch up your whole stance now just because Jake lost is crazy. And
Next fight, if it's not Jake Paul, then it's KSI. He's not trying to do robot.
Tommy Fury is not helping. He just said, this was my destiny. This was my fate.
He ain't fighting
We
Parker.
did it.
He ain't fighting
we did
Zora.
it.
Fury.
No, he's making it work. He's making it work.
They're being
Split decision with Jake
You
Paul.
gotta give him some
He's
respect.
making it work.
23, 23 years
Bro,
old.
he said, okay, hold on.
like, bro, I'm gonna end it there because I might honestly do a reaction to this on the channel. But saying a split decision, guys, I've told you time and time again, bro. We all know it was a domination, clear as day. But let me read a few of the chat. Where do I leave things off, bro? There's so many KSI, bro. Don't even. You want me to rant even more? I'll talk about the KSI fan base. They're actually probably one of the most retarded fan base I've ever fucking met. Prime Conor versus Volk. That one's tough because I don't know. It's just tough to pick against Volk simply because Volk has, like, you know, he's done, you know, you see the way he beat Max, you seen the way he's dominated everybody. It's like kind of hard to pick against him, but at the same time, Prime Conor had so much power, especially at featherweight. So I don't know. I mean, you'd have to assume, I think if it goes later rounds, Volk. If it ends early, Conor. It's really 50-50. And then I think once it gets out of the round, it's like, no, it's 60. If it goes around 2, it's like 60-40. If it goes around 3, 70-30. And then from there on, it's like impossible, pretty much. Let's see. Good to see you again, Jackie. Thank you. Let's see. My above comment was about True Geordie. I think your comment got deleted. I think what I said was flagged. After ranting about True Geordie, you should do a smash or pass. Smash or pass with who? True Geordie. Are you Muslim? I am not Muslim, so I don't know what you were. I don't know what you're saying, but I hope it's nice things. Nah, he definitely ain't Muslim. Do you think my grandson Connell's combat? Do you know my grandson? He does YouTube. No, I do not know him. Period. Someone told me though to watch something. What did you guys say to watch? If someone could remind me. I don't know. I don't feel like going all the way back, but someone told me to watch something on stream. Are you picking Oliveira, Dariush? I want to wait. Well, I don't want to wait. I'll say it, but what I'm leaning towards right now, but it's not 100% locked in yet. But I'm going with Dariush. Sadly, I think I'm gonna go with Dariush. But who's the favorite in that fight? Who's the favorite? Let's see.
Hold on. Fast and Fury, lineal chat.
I want to see that more. Oliveira versus Dariush. Odds. Let's see. Dariush and oh shit, he's a favorite. I'm gonna have to then reconsider. No, yeah, I think I'm still gonna go with. I hate when people say that though. People are like, oh, you know, he's the underdog. Like, I might have to go with the other guy. Like, no, it's my decision. It's like whoever you think is going to win. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Dariush, but it is close. It's really fucking close. So who knows? Who do you think will be the lightweight champ by the end of the year? It really depends who Islam fights in October. If I'm gonna be honest, I think Islam. I think I don't know. I think the thing is, I really am not sure Volk could beat Yair Rodriguez. That's a big fight. A lot of people, I assume that Volk is probably a big favorite. Like, let me go check again. Volk versus Yair odds. He's probably a massive. Those odds should not be that big. Minus 500. Although, like now, oh no, I guess this was like at some point. I don't know what that is, but yeah, minus 500 is not correct. Sorry, guys. Minus 400, not correct. Yeah, unfortunately, but I don't know who I'm picking in that fight yet, because that fight is, I think, honestly, if Yair doesn't, I don't think anyone in that division is beating Volk anytime soon, unless it's from like him just getting older and slower. No one's beating Volk, because Yair, I could just imagine Yair kicking the legs of Volkanovski so heavy on that lead leg, and then I can imagine him going upstairs with that. I can imagine him, doing a bunch of spinning stuff, and I can imagine him doing really fucking good in that fight, Yair, but we'll see. I think those odds are a little bit crazy. Now, am I picking Yair? I don't know yet. Honestly, I don't know. This isn't even like one of those things where I'm like, oh, Volk will probably win, but he has a good chance. I actually don't know. That's a fucking, like, real fans know that's a close-ass fight. I don't know. But Yair is so good. And Yair looked really good in his last fight with Josh Emmett. And Josh Emmett is kind of built like that. And no, the stream isn't pre-recorded. I'm going to answer the chat. But Kai versus Albazi, who you got? Congrats on 11K. Thank you. I don't know yet. I think I'm going to go with Kai. I just think he's all around better, but I don't know. We'll see. Do you leave these streams up? Yeah, I usually do. But I'm not sure. I'm not that I'm not sure, but sometimes I change my mind. What's up, my man? Agreed. Yeah, like I said, usually this fight is definitely really close. Like, Yair looked really good. I don't know if they uploaded the Josh Emmett fight to YouTube, but definitely now. We're mad far from that fight, but they're going to soon. I assume that's the fight they're going to pick, because he looked crazy good in his last fight in February. And, Volkanovski's obviously been destroying every other featherweight, dominating them, not even looking bad at any moment, except for, funny enough, Brian Ortega. But I think Volk's best chance is to wrestle, to be honest, to grapple. I think that's his best chance to beat Yair. So I think if he does that, I think he'll be able to. But as we did see, Yair did get a submission off his back, that triangle. Though I do think that was I don't want to say a fluke, but I don't think he's going to do that to Volkanovski. I think Volkanovski will be able to avoid triangles and shit. But yeah, I think that's most likely his best path to victory, the wrestling, But we'll see. That is a fight that I'm excited for, because even though I don't think it should headline International Fight Week, I think a bigger fight should have, and I would have rathered, of course, John Jones, but obviously John Jones couldn't. And big downgrade for what we thought we were going to get, but it is what it is. I think that's a good fight, though, to headline a pay-per-view, just not International Fight Week. Easy win for Volk. I'll never doubt Volk again. Same, it's hard to doubt Volk, especially when everyone doubted Volk, especially me, with that Islam thing. I was really confident Islam was just going to destroy him. And he, basically, I thought he beat him. I think he beat him, but it is hard. And my initial thought, I thought Islam beat him, but then I watched it again and I was like, oh, Volk. But honestly, it was a close win, close fight. And as I always say, I don't really get mad at decisions too much. Bald Volk is a different breed, man. Yeah, for real. Ever since he went bald, man, I think, look, the boxing is definitely where he's gonna have success. I just think it's tough because Yair is a longer fighter. So if he keeps him at kicking range, it's gonna be hard for Volk to come in without getting leg kicked. It's a tough matchup for him, to be honest. And like I said, Volk is so heavy on the lead leg, throws that jab. I can imagine his leg being just destroyed. I don't know. I think it might be one of those things where Volk wins closely, but he wins because he has to switch up his game plan midway through. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to strike with him, has terrible success in round one, and gets the leg chewed up and everything, and then resorts to wrestling in the later rounds. Or imagine he finishes him. Jesus. If he finishes Yair Rodriguez, that would create some insane hype for the Islam rematch. I think the Islam rematch needs to happen. I really wish he was going to fight Yair because, like I said, Yair is a dangerous matchup. But, we'll see. I think also another dangerous matchup. Not so dangerous because I would say right now I'd pick Volkanovski. But another interesting matchup for Volkanovski is Josh Emmett, because I find that Volkanovski struggles with shorter fighters, like fighters that are around his height. Like we saw Chad Mendes drop him. I forget who else we saw drop him that he struggled with, but he usually kind of struggles with shorter fighters, I find. So I think, and plus Emmett has a lot of power. Topuria, I mean, he's a really good guy coming up, but can he beat Volk? That's an interesting matchup. Can't wait for the Aspinall fight this July. Same. I mean, Aspinall coming back fighting. Obviously, look, UFC London looking a little. Let's be honest. Everything before UFC 291, disappointing. Way more disappointing. We thought we were gonna get UFC London pay-per-view with Colby Covington and Leon. Didn't happen. We thought International Fight Week was gonna be John Jones versus Stipe. Didn't happen. Obviously, now I think this is one of the bigger downgrades. Aspinall versus Tybura. I am excited for Aspinall coming back. I wish they would have done like a Tai Tuivasa. I think they're saving him for the Australia card in September. But I wish they would have done a better matchup. Or maybe like a Derek Lewis would have been an interesting matchup as well. I know Derek Lewis is fighting the next week, but that would have been a better matchup in my opinion. And Derek Lewis is on the prelims anyway of the next one. So I would have rather Aspinall versus Derek Lewis. And it's an interesting matchup because they're both strikers. They're both... Well, I think Tom Aspinall would win, don't get me wrong. I think he would just, he could definitely out-grapple him. And you could, honestly, his boxing is really underrated. Like, he trains with Tyson Fury and things like, well, he has trained with Tyson Fury. He's really good. Apart from Aspinall and Arnold Allen, every UK fighters are annoying, especially Scousers. Let me try to think. Is there any that I necessarily like? I don't mind Molly McCann. I feel like she's a little bit better. She can come off annoying, and I get it with that whole like running into the crowd with the belt and all that, or trying to get the belt. But I don't mind it. 2 Mexican champs in a night gonna hit like crack. That ass. Right now, man. I said in the beginning of the year. I said I think Mexico's gonna take over by the end of the year with all the championships. And so far, I mean, Alexa Grasso. Obviously Brandon Moreno regained his belt this year. Yair Rodriguez is the interim champ. Irene Aldana's fighting in a couple weeks. Well, not a couple weeks, like a week, basically. You know what I mean? So we might have, honestly, there might be 4 in a month. And, a little over a month span, a month and a half or so. There might be, like, fucking 4. And who knows by the end of the year? I mean, who else is possible? I don't know if there's any other possibilities. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so. Unless just some random dude just pops up. Like just some like Rocky shit and it's like a late replacement. But yeah, no. I think my whole point of this though is I think it's a close fight. I think a lot of people are gonna say Volkanovski. I might honestly pick Yair. Just saying. I think Yair has a good chance, but at the same time, I could imagine, like I said, I could see a scenario where where Volk kind of switches up the game plan, wrestles him, starts mixing up. I think he's got to mix it up for this one. I think if he's smart, he should definitely try to catch kicks. It is dangerous, though, to catch kicks because at the same time, you can go to the head. But I would just try to do something that would just make Yair a little more hesitant to throw kicks. So that's why I think in the first round, he should definitely try to go for wrestling and then maybe slow down Yair from there because definitely it'll take away his explosiveness. And as well, I don't think he'll be so open to kick because I think he'll be worried, is Volk going to catch the kick? Is he going to then take me down with the kick? I'm going to be off balance. So I think definitely if he does that, I think he'll win, but I don't know. I want Volk to win simply because I want to see the Islam rematch, and obviously that rematch will definitely not happen. Probably won't happen if Volk loses. Definitely also loses hype, and we're gonna just see Volk fight Yair again. Who wants to fucking see a rematch? Like these rematches, man. Who the fuck wants to see that? But let's talk about something else. After a while, rusty cards. We finally getting Gaethje versus. I know. Honestly, guys, look, I know we're going through a rough patch. June is a little rough, let's be honest. Except for the highly anticipated Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana card. Size. After that, International Fight Week. Good card. Underrated card, and I feel like it is getting hate, and I am honestly one of the bigger haters, and I hate to say it. I am one of the bigger haters because I agree that it's disappointing. because we're expecting John Jones. We're expecting, Colby Covington on the same card. We're expecting Tony Ferguson versus Kevin Lee, too. We're expecting Dominic Cruz versus Cody Garbrandt, too. So many fucking rumors, and it just kind of, fell through. They definitely put all their eggs in one basket. John Jones definitely fucked everyone over at the UFC. Because, what a big disappointment that is. But the card is actually really good. Like, if all those circumstances didn't happen, I think a lot of people would definitely really be hyped for the card. It isn't a bad card by any means imaginary. Hold up. UFC tonight. UFC 290. Let me put it on the screen. Hold up, guys. Guys, listen. Volkanovski, Yair, good fight. Brandon Moreno, Alexandra Pantoja, good fight. Pantoja has beaten Brandon Moreno twice. That's an interesting fight. Once professionally, once on the Ultimate Fighter. But, the fight is now 5 rounds, which does make a bit of a difference. But Pantoja is really, really dangerous. So that's going to be an interesting matchup as well. No guarantees for Brandon Moreno in that one. Robert Whittaker and Dricus du Plessis. I think we all know. I think we all think Robert Whittaker is going to win. We'll see. Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker is a good fight. That was supposed to happen all the way in March. Got canceled, and Mateus Gamrot stepped in. Bo Nickel, Trayshawn Gore on the pay-per-view for some reason. I've been said, guys, Bo Nickel ain't all that. I don't mean to be a hater. He just ain't all that. He really ain't, bro. Jamie Pickett was stuffing the takedown until he got hit in the groin. He stuffed the takedown. I really think everyone needs to hold the phone on that one. Robbie Lawler versus Nico Price. That's a good fight. This is Robbie Lawler's last fight, I believe. Sean Brady, and this is the prelims now. This is all free. Sean Brady versus JDM. Fire fight. That should be the headliner of the Actually, no. Robbie Lawler can be, but that's a fire fight as well. This fight, whatever. We're gonna skip over that one. Jimmy Crute versus Alonzo Menefield. If you guys don't remember, they had a draw on UFC whatever the Australian one, 84, UFC 284. They had a draw because I think of a point deduction. Yeah, it was a draw. And clearly a draw, so I guess they're running that one back. And the early prelims, Christian Rodriguez coming back, just coming off of that win of Raul Rosas Jr. taking on another undefeated fighter. Crazy enough. But I actually don't think the card is bad at all. I actually think it's a pretty decent card, in my opinion. And then, obviously, and then we have the end of the month. We have Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje, Tony Ferguson versus Bobby Lee, Alex Pereira versus Jan Blachowicz. Crazy matchups there. After a while, Leon pussied it out. Should have been Leon versus Kobe in July. I mean, look, I don't want to say he pussied it out, but definitely it is his fault that the fight's not happening. And whatever, you can say, if you want to say it's fine for him not to take the fight, fine. But it is a little extreme to me, like, dude, March to October, like, seriously, bro, like, that's like, he's not going to fight in October, he's not going to fight in Abu Dhabi, so he's definitely going to fight in November. I think he'll fight in November, I think he'll fight at MSG. So that's like 8 months. Dude, what are you doing, bro? Like, I don't feel like it's unreasonable to say, yeah, you should fight at the end of July. That's basically 4 months, 2 months off, 2 months to train. Do it, bro. I don't get it. In London, headlining a pay-per-view, getting all the pay-per-view shares, or even if he was on that John Jones card. Well, John Jones didn't want fighting, but if John Jones did fight and he was on that card, he would have gotten massive pay-per-view shares. Leon Edwards. Crazy. But yeah, definitely his fault that the fight's not happening. Now, like I said, you guys could debate if that's, if he should or not. Personally, I don't really think it's that unreasonable. Like, it's the end of July. I think it would have been 22nd, 23rd, something like that. It's, I don't know. I don't think it's that unreasonable. But, whatever. that's disappointing. But honestly, look, I don't mind. Honestly, I think we're going to get a stacked end of the year with John Jones coming back, Leon Edwards coming back, Islam coming back. Valentin Shevchenko, Alexa Grasso still have to have a rematch. Jamal Hill has to get a fight. Israel Adesanya is fighting this year. Conor McGregor is fighting this year. So definitely, and there's not enough pay-per-views. So you're gonna imagine there's gonna be some crazy stack cards, and those are just title fights and main events. Like imagine other cool fights that are coming. You should fight the MMA guru on Misfits, dude. I have said that on stream, bro. I said that on stream. Funny enough, I've been said that. I feel like if Tony loses his next fight, he's gonna retire if he doesn't get cut. I don't think he'll get cut because he is a big draw. I don't think he'll retire either, but definitely. I don't know if he'll win Bobby Green, dude. Bobby Green, by no stretch of the imagination am I saying that he's gonna become a champion, but it's just like he is a good striker, and we've seen these days that Tony's been slower. He has been getting hit a lot. Like Nate Diaz hit him a lot. Nate Diaz isn't exactly the creme de la creme, you feel me? Sad for Bilal. If Conor wins, he's probably getting the next title shot. If Chimaev beats Usman, he's getting the title shot too over Bilal. No, I think Bilal. I know a lot of people say this. I think Bilal. I think Bilal's getting the next top shot. If Dana says, I know Dana said things and went back on it, but I feel like that would actually fuck up his relationship with Bilal if he was just like, never mind, we're giving it to someone else. Unfortunately, we're just stuck in this situation because of Leon and the whole division. That's the thing about, at the beginning of the year, I said about the bantamweight division being backed up, and I was like, oh, it sucks. I think the UFC solution is just like, okay, these champions just have to fight more, but it's like, no, like you got to create like interim belts. I think Bilal, I don't know, maybe you try to get a deal going. I don't think Conor, first of all, I don't think Conor's getting a title shot against Leon. I'm also pretty sure that there's something with Conor that a lot of people aren't talking about, that he actually can't fight a lot of guys because it's illegal if you own a management company or if you like own some sort of stake in it or something, that you can't fight the fighters in your management company. I think Leon was in Paradigm, which I know that there's some sort of separation now, so I could be just wrong, but Tony Ferguson is there in their it was in that management at least. Not anymore. He quit. He left. Who else is there? There's a lot of other fighters there that he can't, that I think he can't fight, but I could be wrong on that. You think he could beat you? I said that before I found out he's actually a black belt in Taekwondo. Funny enough, but I mean, I'll do it. Fuck it. Feel me? And he's tall as shit too. He's a big ass dude. He's like, I think he's like 6'4", 6'5". He's really tall as shit. Another thing I want to talk about today is Ryan Garcia, as I said in the title. What's going on, Ryan Garcia? So, let me go find it and I'll play it on stream. But Ryan Garcia, as you guys know, obviously suffered a loss to Gervonta Davis not that long ago. And basically there's been some drama going on. If you guys would notice at the post-fight press conference, he basically like, he was alone. Oscar De La Hoya wasn't there. I'd assume that I didn't think anything of it. I thought, oh, maybe he's just, I know a lot of people made a big deal, but I was just like, oh, I assume that it's not that big of a deal. But we'll see. Like you're gonna see here in a second. Hold up, I'm trying to find. Maybe did someone put like the timestamp, bro? Like, do we gotta like really fucking do this shit? Oh my god. Ryan Garcia on team leaving him. Yeah, so basically he says that his team betrayed him. Let's go see. Breaking. Oh my god, no. Please don't be a guy talking about this shit. Right,
show me everybody that, may have not been working for me. If a win, I wouldn't have got to see it. A loss, I seen everybody leave me, and then I got to see who was really there for me. After the fight, nobody was there for me. Like, my team but just didn't come to the press conference. Ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I mean?
That's so
But
garbage, man.
I was left with somebody betrayed me in camp. They weren't trying to look out for me after the fight. It was like I was left with that.
That's worse than the fucking fight,
bro. It was the worst. And I had Tank's team really caring about me more than my own team. I had God with me the whole way, so I'm gonna understand who's there with me. God, my mom, and the team I'm gonna have now.
I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like a crackhead. I'm gonna be honest. But like I said, so obviously he said, you know, and there's been some sort of drama on Twitter. Ryan, Oscar De La Hoya saying that he wants Ryan Garcia to fight Manny Pacquiao, and then Ryan Garcia retweeting it, being like, "I never said this. I'm sick of this." And then shortly after, coming out with this about his team. You know, Oscar De La Hoya does have beef with Canelo Alvarez over a similar situation. Oscar De La Hoya was his promoter back then, and they kind of had beef from there. So it's funny enough to see the same thing happen. Oscar De La Hoya, I don't think has the best promotion record. You know, if you look at his short-lived MMA promotion and what's going on now, yeah, I mean, to be honest, though, I actually think that the Manny Pacquiao fight is a really good idea from Oscar De La Hoya. I don't know. I don't know if it happens, nor do I think it might be a competitive match. I don't know if it'll be a competitive matchup. That's the thing. It is a little interesting because Manny Pacquiao is old. Don't get me wrong, but he has looked good in the last. He has looked good. He has had a good performance in the last 5 years or so. Like, it's not like he's been looking like trash and hasn't boxed in years. Like, I feel like that's like. I feel like it definitely get a lot of pay-per-views. It's a big fight. It's a winnable fight, and it gets him back and if he wins, it gets him back at the top. Now, Ryan Garcia does want to fight Rolly Romero, which I think is also a good option, just nowhere near as marketable. But it is definitely more impressive because I think that is definitely the more respectable fight to take. But, you know, I think, though, the Manny Pacquiao idea was a really good idea from Oscar De La Hoya. Ryan should probably train with Tyson. I assume maybe Tyson Fury. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he needs to necessarily trade with Tyson. I think he does have a new team, which is good. I think, like I said, I think Gervonta really called the fight perfectly in the press conference and said, "Hey, all you have is a left hook. You're missing other things in your game. If someone takes it away from you, then you got nothing." Gervonta Davis took it away from him, basically, you know, using the lead hand. Took it away from him, wasn't even really able to throw it, and then from there was really got demolished after round 1 or so. So. It is what it is. It's just crazy to me, man. His team, obviously, there was some rumor about someone abandoning him. I mean, not abandoning him, like betraying him in his camp. That was news, but now it looks like that fucking Oscar De La Hoya and him are having issues. So who knows? Oscar De La Hoya has been his promoter for a minute. Honestly, Oscar De La Hoya I actually don't think he's doing that bad. Seeing with that matchup, the Manny Pacquiao matchup, I think that's something that definitely is a good idea, and it definitely sucks that Ryan Garcia and them are like shitting on each other. But you know what I mean. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's definitely a crazy situation, you know. Like I said, it's just so funny that the same thing happened with Canelo, and obviously I know Ryan Garcia doesn't like Canelo, but anymore at least. But I mean, other than that, other news that's going on, Errol Spence turned Crawford got confirmed for July 29th, same day as UFC 291, which I'm surprised about, but honestly, I think a lot of MMA fans are just going to be watching UFC 291. I think it would have been better to do it another weekend, but, you know, it is what it is. What's up, Cage? I think it would have been better to do another weekend, because I think if I have the choice between Spence Crawford or the UFC, I'm going to pick UFC, but I wouldn't mind watching both, of course, but that's just me personally. I was never too hyped about that fight, to be honest. I'm not much of a... I used to be a really big boxing guy, but as of the past few years, it's just... Or 2 years or so, boxing is just... Like, I've just given up completely. But boxing this year has not been that bad with Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. Now we're getting this fight, and there's another fight. We're supposed to get Caleb Plant and what do you call it? No, not Caleb Plant. What the fuck? We're supposed to get oh my god, who did Canelo lose to? Fuck, who did Canelo lose to? Not Caleb Plant, bro. I know he didn't lose the game, but oh my god, it's literally slipping my mind. I can't believe I just forgot. Okay, I'm looking right now. There's no way I fucking forgot. Oh, Dimitri Bivol. I don't know why I fucking said Caleb Plant, but they were supposed to get that rematch this year. Katie Taylor just fought, what the fuck? Who did she just fight to? I don't even know. And obviously Devin Haney fought Lomachenko. But I heard they were booking a UFC card in New York. Will you go? Absolutely. I'm hoping. Here's the card I'm hoping for, yo. John Jones, Stipe, co-main event, Leon Edwards, Colby Covington, and I don't know. Any other after that, I don't care. That's a fucking amazing. You know, fuck it. But yeah, no. I just hope Conor doesn't fight, bro. Because them tickets are gonna be mad expensive for no reason. I'm gonna be like all the way upstairs, and then just for paying like $1,000 just to have like a pole block me or some shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't know. It is interesting though. I will definitely go, and you know, see from there. But yeah, but boxing. I was saying boxing is doing good, and yeah, and so is UFC. I think UFC is gonna do well. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Let me see. I had some notes that I wanted to talk about. I had some notes that I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about this real quick. But that's what he said. John vs. Pavlovich is the fight to make. Interesting fight because, obviously, the power of Pavlovich. And do I think that fight happens? If it happens, apparently John Jones is supposed to fight in Australia. I don't know if that's the deal anymore. I don't know what's going on. If you guys didn't see my video on it, you guys should check it out. And I break down all the evidence basically as to why I think it actually might happen. But there's a lot of evidence to support it, to be honest, that I found as well on my own. And I think there's a good chance that happens. But if that does happen, yeah, it would be Pavlovich. I don't know. I don't know who wins that one. I think, you know, it just sucks. I wish Curtis Blades really would have tested his defensive grappling a little bit more, you know. And it is not the worst for Sergey Pavlovich because he's going to have back-to-back camps of really focusing on wrestling and defending takedowns. He had the Curtis Blades fight, going to go into that John Jones fight, where I assume he's obviously knows, oh, John Jones is going to try to take me down. But, yeah, so he's definitely going to try to stuff the takedowns, training that. And Pavlovich has power, like we see in his especially in his I almost said amateur, but in his pro career before the UFC, people would take him down and he would get. I saw this one knockout. He basically someone grabbed his leg. He was defending a takedown. He just hit he was just hammer fisting him, knocked him out. He's dangerous. He is a dangerous matchup for John Jones because of the power. He is literally like I said, he has one decision and all of his fights have ended in the first round. Crazy stats, and he has like over 20 fights. Almost 25 fights, I believe, and has one loss. Or maybe I'm chatting. What's his record? I think I might just lied. I can't believe he has one loss at 20. Yeah, I think I was just chatting my ass off. Sorry, guys. Let's see, record. Oh no! Basically, he has 18-1, so almost 20 fights, basically. A lot of fucking fights that he has, and it's a good matchup. It's a hard matchup for John Jones. Definitely not worth it for him, you know, when he's talking about GOAT status. Another thing, Rob Wilkinson in the PFL, if you guys, you know, obviously know that MMA organization, was won the belt last year, was honestly one of like the poster child for the organization because they were like, hey, this is a guy that Israel Adesanya beat to a decision, came over here, made all this money, won the title, and everyone was like, oh shit, like I want to be like him. Well, don't be like him. He tested positive for a banned substance, And yeah, I just thought it was crazy that everyone was talking about him, and he's just fucking now suspended. He's not even in the PFL season this year. So that's it. But I will be going to the card this year in New York, I think, maybe. But we'll see. Guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much. If you guys watched the whole thing, thank you to my main moderator, Cam, my guy, working overtime here. And yeah, guys, I'm just going to end the stream here. I guess I'll keep it up. Fuck it. Who cares? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a video. Let me know what you guys want to see. Comment in the comment section below what video you guys want me to do, because right now there's no news. Maybe I'll do the True Geordie video. Who knows? Maybe at some point. I want to do a KSI video breaking down his fight with Joe Fournier, but at this point it's so old news, I don't know if I'm going to do it anymore. But I do want to do it at some point. Maybe I'll wait for another KSI fight announcement. But we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys